How's it going? Last couple of times I kind of watched to see how the press conference went, and Steve didn't cut it. So, man, at the beginning I was standing here and itching my nose, and I don't know if I was picking my nose, but now I'm a little more conscious. Once I step up here, I'm on the clock. But happy with things where things are as a team. We've won our last two games against good opponents. Big one Friday night, senior night, last regular season game here at UNM Friday at 7. So we're real excited for that. And then we leave Monday for the conference tournament in Huntington, West Virginia. So everything to play for. It's a good time of year. Of course, you'd like to have kind of locked things up, but that's not how it played out this year. But we're capable of beating anybody in the country. I think it's quite a good team. We're healthy. We're finding our form right now, and let it roll. Focus on the next one. So I'm happy with the group and how they've responded to the challenges.
Have you changed anything in the last couple of weeks, or just a matter of maturation, or scheme-wise?
It's a funny season, we've lost to two top 10 teams by penalty kicks and missed chances, or three actually. We've lost to three top 10 teams by uncharacteristic penalty kicks. So it's been a really mentally challenging season. I think we're very good when we're on. There's no hiding. I think we've played 6 top 20 teams, probably 8 that have been in and out of the top 20 at one time or another. So it's hard to make too much out of it, but I know we're real good right now, and we're confident, and we're healthy, and it's a unified group that's excited to get out and play. So that's where our focus is on the next one.
Losing the seniors, Nico and Chris, what does it mean?
We haven't lost anybody yet. Haven't even thought about that. Nico and Chris are playing Friday, and they're playing next Wednesday, and hopefully they got a lot more games here. So that's
You're honoring them for Senior Day.
Yeah.
What does it mean for those guys in the program and what they've kind of done and brought?
been great. All 5 seniors, 3 of the 5 seniors are fifth-year guys, redshirted, and they've been around for a long time, put in a lot of work. So you want to recognize them, and you want them to go out feeling really good about themselves, about the team, and it's a great group. But I just really haven't spent any time on what life's like without them, because I think we got a lot of soccer ahead of us.
Coach, I know you're planning on going all the way to win the tournament, but if you do make it to the finals and you happen to lose, you think your record is going to be strong enough to get a large bid with the NCAA?
It's not worth guessing. I think we're top 40 RPI right now. Play a good team Friday, and it's just energy that I don't know if it's well spent energy. Just predicting and contemplating. I know we got to be good. We got to be good to the next one in a couple of days. And that's kind of where our focus is. And, it's an interesting time within our department and the university, and there's a lot of stressors out there. And I think you have to control the things you have control over. You got to love your guys. You got to believe in your guys and give them everything you got. And that's where we are right now as a program. It's a pretty fantastic group. 4 guys were just named all-district academic All-Americans, and they're going to be up for, their first team choices, and they'll be up for academic All-American. And I'm proud of that. That's a big part of our program, is success in the classroom and success in the community. And there's just lots of things, lots of pieces. There's a field in Ventana Ranch being named after Patrick Grange on Saturday, and we're going to be involved in that. So just a lot of pieces, and that's what our program's about. It's community-oriented. It's excellence in the classroom, social excellence, being involved in this city, in this state, and excellence on the field. And I think our guys are doing a marvelous job just balancing things and pursuing excellence. So I'm proud of them.
Depending on how the bracket shakes out, it's almost like, you talked about losing to the penalty kicks and stuff like that. Some of those teams, it's almost like you get a second do-over.
Yeah, there's probably 12 teams in the country that have kind of locked things up, with an at-large, and everybody else is fighting for it. And we're in that group. We're lucky to be in that group. There's some people that are already out of the mix. They didn't make it to their conference tournament. So one game at a time. And like I said, I believe in this group. It's a pretty special group.
Coach, because of the team you have, the way you've played, do you feel the respect from your opponent, how they have to really come at you hard because they understand how good you are?
Yeah, there's a lot of respect for how we play. And it's interesting when you build a team, when you have a certain style of play and recruit players. We're recruiting players that want to compete to be the best. And it's just like in any sport. You can tactically play things pretty safe. You can play not to lose versus playing to win, and we play to win. So it causes its own problems if you're not executing. But I like where we're at right now. I really do. And like I said, just excited to get back out there Friday night.
Can you talk about Chris Goulet and the development he's had over the years?
Yeah, Goulet's been fantastic. Came here as a recruited walk-on. His mom was a basketball star here. His dad played a little bit of basketball here. So had his dad's family's from New Mexico, so New Mexico in his blood. And he's just been a worker and just really developed. This being his 5th season, he's just really come into his own in the last couple of years. Special kid, smart, passionate about New Mexico, just like all our guys are. I think that's the thing that is a central part of our program and our guys is they're just so passionate to represent, this state. You wear it across your jersey, you travel all over the country, and they're very good ambassadors, I think, for the land of enchantment here. And Chris is one of the finest ones, Chris Goulet.
Also, 5th-year seniors, because obviously you've got to convince these guys to take a red shirt at some point. How important is that for you in the bigger picture of the program?
Yeah, we have 5 guys redshirting right now that probably could be playing for us. So it's been tough for them, but they're going to be the backbone for the future. We've had great success with redshirting and developing players. It's a big part of our program is development. And for Chris Goulet, Chris Wehan, and Nick Rachowski to endure 4.5 years, to endure that redshirt year, to endure the off seasons, it says a lot about their character. And they're all great students and just great teammates and leaders. Nico and Josh Goss, our other 2 seniors, they didn't redshirt. They came in a year later. But it's a pretty outstanding group who's just so passionate about being great.
Anybody else?
All right. Thank you very much. Hopefully get people out there Friday night, 7 o'clock.